After the end of the world, cities started forming again. One in particular called Silence Hallow was the capital of the North Dakota, the new communistic society. Silence Hollow was bountiful with oil, which was the cause of this society's downfall. Their neighbors traded them for whatever they wanted. The people became greedy. Consequently, a man came to rescue this soon collapsing society. He became the dictator of North Dakota.
Ever since we have had this new dictator, things have changed drastically. I thought communism would be the answer. But instead of making us all equal, we feel like nobody.
Every time anyone said anything bad, the dictator knew, for he had placed GPS''S on all citizens. And whenever someone said anything bad or disobeyed the rules, heavy metal music was blasted throughout the city as a punishment for at least 30 seconds. Archers, secret police, were out everywhere looking for anyone doing anything even a tiny bit wrong to send to the dictator's mansion. Silence Hollow needed a change and needed saving. Little did they know their answer would be two teens, Fallon and Ash. Ash and random citizens enter.
Look at all of the misery everyone is in. These archers walk around like they own the place. This isn't right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like how life should be.
As soon as Ash realized he was talking out loud, he stopped his life and went to find Fallon, his best friend and the girl he secretly loved.
Fallon, I have been looking everywhere for you. I have a plan.
A plan? For what?
As Ash reached over grabbing Fallon's hand, Fallon thought he was going to tell her how he really felt, but instead, he started to tell her his dreams and his plan.
Fallon, we need to stop this evil dictator. If we don't, then who will? No one else is going to do anything. They don't have the power or strength that we have from archery school.
Are you sure we're ready? Ash grabs Fallon's hand and kisses it.
Of course we are, my dear.
Next day.
Is everybody ready?
Ready as we will ever be.
Okay. Now here is the plan. We will go to the dictator's mansion. Now as we plan, get into our groups. After we are in our groups, I will yell Revolt. After I yell that, then we all will start our attack. But before we do, I just want to remind you all what we are fighting for, our freedom. Remember that. Fallon, do you wish to say anything?
Fallon steps forward.
Yes. Thank you for all of the help getting us here. We all want freedom. We all may be different people, even though our communistic society would say otherwise, but over the past few weeks we have come together. Some may lose their lives fighting today, for we do not know. But even if that be the case, just know you fought for a purpose.
You fought for your beliefs and individuality. Nothing is more important than that. Even if we lose today, we can be proud of the willingness we all have.
Let's go today with courage and hope. That is all, my fellow citizens.
Revolt.
All citizens go to battle. Out of nowhere the archers come and start to fight with them. The room was where he used to hear stories from his grandma about. She said that court trials used to be held in courtrooms. It was in a day when communism wasn't in America. Ash got lost in his thoughts.
Where is Fallon? I will go out look for her. I remember my grandma telling me about this courtroom. So many things happened in this room. I want us to have agency. Will it ever become of that?
The dictator enters.
Not for as long as I am in power.
Dictator. Why are you doing this to all of us? You promised so much. You promised things would get better.
Yeah, better for me. Look at this mansion. And this shock collar, I had designed it just for you. How dare you go against me and plan a revolt?
How did you know?
I have special glasses. Google glasses. I can see everything. Even without your GPSs.
Just end this now, dictator. You will never win.
Watch me, peasant.
And with that, the dictator put the shock collar on Ash. As he sat there choking to death, all of a sudden, Fallon jumped out. As she jumped out and saw the shock collar off of Ash and stuck it on the dictator. The dictator sat and choked. He died.
Fallon, where did you go? I couldn't find you. And I was so worried. And realized I can't be without you. I went to go get more help. We won the battle. We defeated the archers and the dictator. Oh Fallon, we did it. I can't believe it. But there is something I need to tell you. What? I love you and always want to have you with me. I love you too.
Citizens enter. We won, we are free. We won, we are free. We won, we are free.
Fallon, can you believe it? Can you really believe it?
We're saved. You saved us, you saved me, I love you.
In the end all ended well. Fallon and Ash became a king and queen of a magnificent kingdom. Citizens were free with their new leaders, always well, and their one crazy dystopia, one they created to be perfect for them.